You are watching Catalyst Morning Devotions, being, bringing, and broadcasting change.
Everybody, and today sa ato ang morning devotion, we will be talking more about faith. Kay kaning nga month kay gitawag nato nig kanang ang theme nato is faith factor. So ang pagtuo gidukdok gyud og pag-ayo sa ato ang kasing-kasing, no? And for us to really be reminded sa word sa Ginoo kung unsa gyud ang gusto sa Ginoo may nga atong mabatunan, no, when it comes to faith. And we learned, no, sa gi-share ni Pastor Justin last Sunday, the other Sunday, not yesterday, no, nga kanang ang atong faith can bring us freedom, can bring us acceleration, increase, transformation and healing. Kay sa una man gud nahunan dato basta dako kag pagtuo kay daghang kag panalangin maora. But this time we learned na there's so much more about faith. And yesterday we were reading Hebrews chapter 11, and there we can see great examples of faith. And amazing kaayo kay sa verse 2 pa lang daan, no, guys, gutan nga pinaagi sa pagtuo the people. We as the people of God believe and understand that the entire universe was formed at God's command. That what we now see did not come from anything that can be seen. So it debunks the theory of evolution, no? Na ako'y joke kagahapon kay ang theory of evolution, which ang E ana is a really capital letter. Naa po evolution nga, natural evolution, which my son, Jayjan, grabe kaya na siya passionate kaya siya nga maka-define, ana. Tingin siya nga, ang small letter E nga evolution, it's really natural because we as creation o living things, mo evolve yun ta. Ang uban nato, no, makarelate kaayo kay kanang sa una, no, daot kayo ta, itom kayo ta, no, di ta kabalo mo dala sa tong kagalingon, and then karon, wow, puti na, naunuran na, no? Mo na evolution, natural nga evolution. Okay, kidding aside, the chapter 11 also of Hebrews, no, nag-mention nga it is by faith that Abel gave a more acceptable offering. Ang faith ang nagtudlo sa iya, iyang faith nagtudlo niya nga mobuhat ana. And then, also by faith, Enoch was taken up to heaven without dying. And then, God was pleased with his faith. And sa verse 6, ingon dito nga, and anyone who wants to come to God must believe that God exists. No? Because without faith, no one can please God. So, amazing kaayo kay, ingon dito nga, all the Old Testament heroes, no? Na-amaze kita sa ilahang sa ilang mga stories, pero ingon dito na they have not received all that God has promised because God has something better in mind for us. Wherein, no, they will not reach perfection without us. Gapaabot sila sa atoa. So we are considered right now the last lap runner. So ang atoa di ay pag-alagad sa Ginoo is like a race. And all those cloud of witnesses, no, mga kani silang mga gipang mention diri nga mga names, they're also eager to see how we run the race. Amazing. And then ingon diri sa Hebrews chapter 12, no, ming padayon siya by saying therefore, ano man ang therefore? In conclusion, verse 1 sa chapter 12, therefore, since we are surrounded by such a huge crowd of witnesses to the life of faith, let us strip off every weight that slows us down, especially the sin that so busily trips us up, and let us run with endurance the race that God has set before us. We do this by keeping our eyes on Jesus, the champion who initiates and perfects our faith. Amen. So, unsaon man nato pag kinabuhi a life of faith? Number 1, remove every weight that slows us down. No, so remove every weight. Daghan mga weights nato. Kay race lagi na, no, kinahanglan atong suoton, no, it should be something so comfy, and kanang ang weight is gaan. Kay maglisod jud tagdagan, it's really kanang very kanang practical and kuan kanang sabotable. Tingnan pa sila sabotable kaayo. Mudagan gali ka, di ka mag-jacket, no, mag-join kay marathon, dili ka magdalag anything nga makapa-slow down sa imuha. So sa ato it could be our past failure. It could be mga painful experiences relate kay Koana, and then mga discouragements nato, sometimes no kanang atong doubts, sometimes atong unbelief, no kanang okay, nahitabo ni sila pero murag di man siguro ni mahitabo sa kuha, or mga wrong attitudes nato, pwede atong laziness mo slow down sa ato. And ikaw na po maka-fill in the blanks kay, because you know yourself, you know what are those things, you know, that really burdens you, slows you down. And then next is ingon diri, get rid of every sin that easily trips us up. No, so dili lang dai kay mga burdens or mga weights, apil pa sala, no? Na mga sala nga gitawag nato darling sin, no, marag okay, ma-touch nimo ning uban nga area pero ayaw lang ni okay ra ni siya, kaya ra nako ning i-control. Dili lagi ni maka overpower sa kuha. But you know what? Ingon ang pulong sa Ginoo nga, no, kanang if we really allow sin to take control of us, mura siya cord nga mo bind nato na dili ta kabuhat sa unsay gusto natong buhaton. Okay, so giignan kita sa pulong sa Ginoo nga ato gyud siyang i-get rid or strip off nato atong self anang butanga. Ay gusto sa Ginoo nga kanang madaga nato ang atong race, no, without those weights, without those sin. And then if the Lord is touching you, the Lord is reminding you of those sins, no? Okay, it could be anger, it could be ang imuhang sayop nga mga lies ba nga imong tipig-tipigan, and then you don't wanna surrender it kay unahon nimo okay ra lagi ni, or di ba ka until now, no, nag ano pa ka ba, naghuna-huna pa ka nga you are really right. And then the Lord has been koan kanang dealing with you. Just this morning I was reading my friend's post, and then ingon siya nga sometimes kuno we forget that murmuring and complaining is really very offensive in the sight of God. No, sometimes kana abira na to okay ba natural lang. Okay ra na okay. Wa makakauyon. And this is the thing that rebellious people, no, wants to normalize. But you know what? These are serious sins because it's one of the 5 sins that keeps the people of God from entering the promised land. Complaining, no, and murmuring. No, so ikaw na pud ang maka-fill in the blanks kung unsa man gali ang gidil sa Ginoo pod sa imuha. Basta mga sala nga makapapandol nato, no? And then run with endurance the race that God has set before us. Run with endurance. But pasabot ang kanang ang race nga giapilan. Ano siya? Taas siya. Taas siya nga race, no? Dili ka dapat malipay sa mga mura og kuan lang kanang mga maghinahuna bitaw ka nga mauna ni finish line, no? Kay dapat atong hinumduman na this race that we are into, no, mahuman na siya, matay na po nato. So you have to endure whatever it is that you are going through right now, mga difficult situations, you have to endure. Ayaw ka balaka, kuan na gini siya kanang happy ending gini siya. Mao na i-promise sa Ginoo, no? So even Jesus himself, no, have gone through a lot. And then lastly, you can do this. We can do it by keeping our eyes unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith. We cannot do it on our own. We need to keep our eyes on Jesus